In this corner, we have the HB pencil. And in this corner, we have the Apple pencil. And in this corner, we have the Wacom stylus. And in today's match, we are putting all three to the test. This is going to be an all-out knuckle brawl. The main event. Let's get ready to rumble. First, we starting with the HB pencil. And we are just going to knock out a value scale. My rectangle is already done. Of course, you know, when you're doing a value scale, you don't really need the rectangle, but it kind of keeps everything looking nice and uniformed. And doing the HB pencil, if you do run outside the rectangle, you could always come back and clean that type of stuff up. So, you know, I like to tell anyone that I'm teaching this, don't worry if you go outside the box. That's actually a good thing because it just makes it look more neat when you clean it up. And don't worry about going back and forth. That's part of the whole process of doing a value scale. And all these of new technology coming out, you know, they're competing with the good old regular pencil. And when you get to the last stage, holding that pencil from the back and putting the least amount of pressure is something that waiting to see how it plays out with these other digital tools. So here we come now. Just get that kneaded eraser. Clean up the edges there. That's not strong enough, so we're getting the white eraser. Take a white eraser. I was trying to use a kneaded because we didn't want no dust, but let's go. We want to keep the regular pencil looking as nice as we can. Not going to tell you guys what my money is on. But the regular pencil is the one to beat. That's what all the new technology is about, you know. Trying to get the feel of a regular pencil, the feel and the look of a regular pencil. All right. And here we go to our next contender. The Apple Pencil on Procreate. Procreate had an option for the HB pencil, and you know we went straight for that. And that's going to be the direct comparison because it is an HB pencil. And in my opinion, I think what I know, it takes more skills when you bring it into the digital world, doing a value scale, because you don't get that freedom of using the side of the pencil, tilting it all the way to the side. The stylist tries to figure out that's what you're doing. So, you know, it's not the worst, but it takes a little more of concentrating on that. As you see now, I'm trying to put the least amount of pressure like I did with the regular pencil, and it was not reading that. So I have to come back in on my own and get that effect. But we're doing the same thing that I did with the regular HB pencil, is go outside the box and let the lines just flow. And then now we come in with the rectangle and we're just going to erase and clean it up. Rectangle seals off. Got the eraser. Just tighten that up. Get it right to the edge there. Get that eraser going. And tighten, tighten. All right, not bad. That's looking like paper right there. And now to the final contender. The Cintiq, the Wacom stylus. And here we go. And this is a pencil that I actually created in Photoshop, because Photoshop does not have the plugins of HB pencils and these type of things. Shout to Photoshop that they need to get on that, get some pencils up in there. I had to create my own. There's a great video on creating pencils in Photoshop. I'll put the link in the description if you're interested. But I had to create my own type of pencil. So it's not really a HB, it's just a pencil. And automatically, the difference with this, it is very sensitive. So doing the value scale on the Cintiq, using the Wacom stylus has its own set of challenges that it takes some getting used to. And it's that fading out, because sometimes it's reading it a little different, and I'm trying to be light, but it's still getting a little dark and going back and forth. And my main purpose of doing this was testing these different tools out without smudging. So that was really the challenge, doing this without using any kind of smudging and just letting it flow. Because that's the way you're going to get the real test, because all of these tools that I use, you can smudge. Either with my finger or with the smudge tools on Procreate or on Photoshop here. So it's really about getting that control and getting that transition from dark to light as best I could on all three of these. So this was really putting it to the test here. Same concept though, you know, you have to go back and forth. Because you do not want it to just stop. You want it to transition nice and smooth. Not like the old rap group, but along the lines of a natural flow. So in my opinion, definitely the Wacom was more tricky than both, because it took some time to try to get that transition and get the smooth edge at the fade out. Same concept, getting the select tool, selecting and delete, smoothing up that triangle, smoothing up that rectangle there. And there you have it, folks. Myself with the pencil, Procreate HB pencil using the Apple stylus, Photoshop pencil using the Cintiq and stylus. If you guys enjoyed this video, remember, smack that like button, leave a comment, let me know which one you think won the Royal Rumble. Until next time, y'all be good and be safe. Peace.